Hey, what's up you guys? Yes, welcome back to another creepy video. Now we've talked about some very scary Instagram accounts before. We talked about the account, I know exactly who you are. And we still don't know exactly who runs that account. But when you DM them and say, who am I? They send you back a bunch of in-depth details about your life that nobody would know. And yes, that account is pretty creepy, but it gets worse. Today we're going to be going over some of the scariest accounts that are on Instagram. That's right, Instagram isn't just a bunch of pictures of people doing yoga and posting their avocado toast that they had in the morning. If you dig deep enough, you can find some of the creepiest pictures on the internet. And we're going to start with an account called Mothmeister. Now this account is incredibly terrifying and almost feels like you're looking at somebody's nightmares. I mean, just looking through some of the pictures gave me the chills. You have people wearing clown masks and dark suits, standing in the middle of nothingness. You have old, dying clowns holding on to sad, sad animals. You have clowns that have black eyes that you cannot see any life in. So I did some research on them, and what I found was that their whole idea of their page is to challenge traditional beauty standards. And they want you to be looking at the Explore page and be seeing pictures of Kim Kardashian and Taylor Swift and Selena Gomez, and then randomly get to one of their pictures, and it kind of messes with your head. Now it's a couple that runs this account, and they said they get their ideas from their nightmares. That's right, they wake up from a nightmare, they write it down, and they turn it into a picture. Now I'm going to show you a few of their most disturbing pictures, and literally, it feels like a nightmare. Watch. Yeah, the pictures are nightmare fuel, but even more terrifying are the videos. Now the world where all of these pictures and videos take place is somewhere they like to call Wonderland. Now in this land of nightmares, anything is possible. And you might notice that a lot of times they're holding what looks like a dead animal. And that's because it is. That's right. Not only are they Instagrammers, they're taxidermists. Now for those of you who don't know what taxidermy is, it's a lot. It's basically an art form where they take dead animals and they freeze them in a lifelike state by removing their insides and putting stuffing inside of them. So now when you look back at the pictures, knowing that it's literally a dead animal, it makes it even creepier. Okay, so those pictures probably made you feel very uncomfortable, but this next account is going to make you feel even more uncomfortable in a different way. We're going to be talking about the Instagram account, Vadim Makarov. Vadim is a Russian stuntman who risks a very horrifying death with every post he makes. Now he started a trend that I'm sure you're aware of called On the Roofs. Now this is a type of photography where people will go to the highest places they can find and take terrifying pictures of their feet dangling. Just looking at these pictures literally make my insides shake. And if you're a guy, you could probably feel your balls like go inside of your body when you stare at these. I mean, in this last one, thinking about what would happen if that guy accidentally tripped or if his grip slipped. Ugh, it's intense. I mean, these pictures are incredibly risky. I mean, one slip and it's all over. Now, On the Roofs went super viral. One video that Vadim made got 63 million views. Him and his friend climbed China's Shanghai Tower, which is over 2,000 feet tall. Just watch a clip of this. It's crazy. Yeah, I literally could not watch the whole thing. I just, Now, of course, they made it to the top and they were perfectly fine, but it doesn't always end up like that. A couple years ago, a boy named Connor Cummings went to New York to try to take his own rooftoping pictures. He took an elevator to the top of the Four Seasons Hotel. Him and his friends sneaked onto the roof to get some shots. Here's just a couple pictures that he got when he was at the top. Now those were the last pictures that Connor ever took because he miscalculated his steps and he fell 52 stories down. Now his camera survived, and that's why we have these pictures. Alright, now I'm warning you, this next Instagram account is intense. And I have to blur a lot of it, all of it, because this is an account of a human dissector.
Hey guys, I'm Miss Anjemi from Instagram.
That's right, Miss Anjemi does dissections and posts them on Instagram. Now here's the first one. Obviously I had to blur all the faces, but the caption says, "Cadaver heads set up for educational use." Yeah, those are heads, real heads on Instagram. And then look at this one. You can see her digging into somebody's body. She posted a picture of a guy's face being peeled off of his skull. And then there's just ones like this. And this one's caption just says, "Finger versus heavy wood door." And she even posts pictures of severe injuries that are caused by really bad accidents. But she does this as kind of like a cautionary tale. For example, she'll post a picture of a hand that was exploded because of a firework accident. Now I can't show you that, obviously, so I'm going to show you something very similar. She posted a picture of a hand that her friend made who makes props. Once again, this is not real, it is a prop, so YouTube, do not block my video, but it looks insane. And that's very close to what her Instagram account usually looks like, and usually it's real. Now sometimes she posts like strange deformities or unique like illnesses. For example, here's a picture she posted of somebody who had an extra finger. Yeah, from far away it looks normal, and then when you really look at it, you're like, oh my god, there's 6 on each hand. Speaking of hands, she also posted a picture of a guy's hand after he got into a huge electricity accident. Oh my god. Oh my god. Now, a lot of people think she's exploiting the dead or exploiting illnesses, but she says it's all in the name of education and science. And when she shows pictures of bad accidents or firework accidents, she's trying to show you the results of doing something dumb or unsafe. Because when you see a picture of somebody's hand exploded, it makes you rethink your choices. I mean, it's the same reason they show those drunk driving accident videos in school. Those still are in my head. And seeing something like that makes you rethink having a drink, getting behind the wheel of your car. Which brings us to our next Instagram account. We're going to be talking about a girl named Sophia. Now when you go through this 16-year-old's Instagram account, it seems pretty normal. Her posing with her friend in a mirror, her showing off her makeup and her jewelry. Well, the disturbing part, Sophia is dead. Her Instagram account remains a reminder of the dangers of drinking and driving. And Sophia captured her last moments on Instagram. Now at first it looks relatively normal, 2 young girls having fun in a car, but then we see a bottle of champagne in Sophia's hand and realize where this is going. Then they swerve off the road, hit a pole, and Sophia is killed instantly. Her friend from the mirror selfie that was wearing the pink dress was declared dead moments later in the hospital. Now I'm going to warn you, this clip is very disturbing. You don't see anything, but just the sounds are heartbreaking. Here's a picture of what was left of Sophia's car. And if you go back on her page, you can see her getting into that same exact car, having no idea that she would die in it. Now I know it gets repetitive and annoying hearing the same thing over and over again. Don't drink and drive, drinking and driving's bad, you'll die. But cases like this, with this poor girl who was probably so sweet and so great, and it's all over because she was drinking and driving. And this happens all the time. Every 51 minutes, somebody is killed in a drunk driving accident in the United States alone. So please, please make sure that you're not one of them. Okay, now this last account is something that I have not even looked at. Like, I know about it and I have it here on my computer, but I have not went through the pictures because I'm scared. This is an account called Eye Exam. Have you ever heard of a fear called emetophobia? I might be pronouncing that wrong. Yeah, me neither. Well, it's a fear of taking care of your eye. Cleaning your eye, touching your eye, getting anything near your eye. That would be the fear. Well, this Instagram account, Eye Care, is meant to trigger you if you have it. Now, I don't know if I have it or not, but I have a feeling I do, because just the idea of I'm just gonna watch it with you. All right, first one. Oh my god. That is the worst. Oh my god. All right. Okay. Is that even okay? Is that all right, let's go to another one. Just like the way that the pin is being pushed, like it's gonna pop the eye. Get out, get out. Ooh! What is that? What is that? That looks like the strips that you test like pee with. Is that a birth control test? What is that? I think I have omnimanophobia. I don't even remember what it's called, but I have it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh! What is that? What? Okay, that one's not too bad because the razor's not touching the eye, but it's still way too close. That looks relaxing. Something about that looks good to me. Like, I want to try that. I don't want to try that. That, why? I hate this. No, next. Why are you purple? Why? Why are you ruining forks for me? Ooh my god, what is that? Are those like charms? Is that like a new jewelry thing? I don't get it. Alright, I'm leaving. Well, there you go. Those were some of the scariest accounts on Instagram. If you want, go follow all of them and never sleep again. Alright you guys, hopefully you enjoyed that creepy video, and let me know if you want a part 2 by giving me a thumbs up, because trust me, there are so many creepy accounts. Some of them I was too scared to put in here, but I'll do it if you want. Also make sure you subscribe to my channel right down below and hit the notification bell because I make new videos every single day. And if you want to see some of my other scary videos, I did one on the scariest catfishes ever, and I did one on the scariest deaths ever. I'll put a link to a playlist right at the top of the description below. Alright you guys, have fun on the gram. I know I won't.